Good afternoon and welcome back to the Knit Spin Fibre podcast. Today it is June 4th. Tomorrow I fly back to the UK and I thought I would do a quick update of what I'm working on. So let me just grab a cushion just to go behind my back. And then I have a slight mishap. So I've actually learned my lesson. When you are with a toddler, do not leave your knitting on this side because she broke one of my needles. And it's like, lucky enough I have extra at home and I have another set of these with me. So yes, so they've got to go in the bin. And it was like, why? Just why? Okay. I have a partial finish. I have finished the body on my toaster tea. I can't even remember who it's by because my tablet is in the other room. So yeah. Okay. The body is finished. So that is the front. What I did, the only thing I've altered, I've made it shorter because I think this says 13 inches and it was too long. And I'd already done the body once and I ripped it out. And then what I did was I split for the front and back. So I'll split it. So let me quickly put it on. Don't know if I'll be able to stand. I've not even tried it on. Right, have a look. So, oh, there you go. That's it better. So it's split at the side. So it makes it more comfortable. So if I want to wear it with a dress, I can. Oh. So all I need to do is I weigh my yarn. It's living in this bag from the Fibre Co company. I have enough here to do the sleeves, and I want them slightly bit. I know they're quite short, but I want them a bit longer. Not too long, and then whatever the yarn's left will go into my blanket. So this is done. I've literally just finished it now. So I think this is measuring it was 9.5. I think it's like 10.5 inches from there to there. Instead of it's like 30, it would have been 14 inches. And I was like, no, it's too long. I didn't want anything, I wanted it more cropped so I can wear it with like skirts and dresses. So that's the first one. Second one I've been working on. Oh, the yarn for this is Drops Flora in the Amethyst colourway. And it's coming out a little bit more grey there, but it's slightly more purple. My second yarn is Starcraft Special DK in the colour Walnut. I've been working on the test knit from our lovely Sandra. I know some of the test knit is going to be altered, but I've already started it and I've already done the body and one sleeve, and I am going to carry on. So that is the body done. The top half is done. The sleeves are done flat. So I finished the first sleeve. I've got one more sleeve to do, which this can wait till I go home. And then I was going to just do buttons at the top, but I think I might put buttons all the way down because it's for a little boy. So I'm going to put buttons all the way down. This is for my grandson. And I've got a white yarn up. I have that left and one more ball. I've got loads of yarn. And that is done on, this is done on, I had some 2.75mm needles, but they're not very long, so I did the rib on 3mm needles and the body's done on 3.5. This is done on 3mm and 3.5. I'm not sure what it is in US. So that's how I've done. So these are going to go just laid into my bag. My travel knitting is my Musselburgh hat, and I actually printed the pattern out and put it into a booklet form so it's little. And then I've got extra bits from one of the ladies on her, I followed on her web, on the Ravelry page. She does the same size hat as me, so I actually printed the extra bits out I needed. So I did print it out into a book so that it all opens up, and just made it easier than having an A4. And then if anything happens, I don't need to go on my tablet or anything to get my pattern. Right. So this is travel knitting for tomorrow. These are on a 3mm needles, which is a US 2.5. And then I put some stoppers on the end, so I know where they are. And I've learnt my lesson: do not leave it around when there's a child coming next to you. They sit on it, and then that's how she broke one of the other needles. So I've done. So the increase is already done. I put a marker in here, and then I'm now doing, I think it's like 6.5 inches. So I've done that much over the last week. And the yarn is a hand-dyed yarn. No name. So I picked up some yarn in a charity shop, and it was like a grab bag. And this is one of the ones that was inside. So that is the yarn I'm using. And my contrast colour is some King Cole Zigzag in the ruby colour. So they are the two colours. But this will go on to my it will go on to this and push it through. And then I have the strap and everything I'm going to connect it to. So this will go on to that, which I won't do at the moment. I can till I need it out. And it's just living in, there's like a pocket in the middle, and it fits in there perfect. So I have everything I want. The only thing I might get out is my little baby scissors, which I think they're here. No, not them ones. So my travel pouch, I've been using this. So this has got everything I need. I have a small notebook, a wraps per inch gauge. I should have brought my other one that had the needle sizes inside, and then my niddy noddy that my son-in-law made for me. He is going to have a go at making another yarn holder, but it'll be the next time he comes. So that is my turkey spindle. He made me this 3D printed one. And then I have a little bit of extra yarn. That's in the first bit. And this has been perfect to carry wherever I go anywhere. I have one tape measure. And that's got all my accessories in. I won't open it up because it will tip over, and it's got like stitch markers and all sorts in. And then I have one of them, so if I drop any stitches I can pick it up. And then my foldable scissors. My other scissors are in the metal tin. Because I'm only got hand luggage. So this went through hand luggage. And these have been to about, I don't know, for quite a few countries. I don't have any problems travelling with them. And but I've also got have one of them, and normally, well, I've come back and forwards from Cyprus with this, and gone through security, and they don't seem that bothered about it. But it does cut. I don't know if it cuts yarn. Let me have a look. See if it cuts any yarn. Let's find the end. I know it cuts the DMC stuff. Oh yeah, cuts yarn. So that will work. I don't actually have anything to actually have it on if it wants to wear it as like a necklace. So, yeah, so I should put them all back in there, and then I know where they are. And that goes into my case. And then this other one goes back in here with all the stuff. And that will just go into my backpack. So I have a knitting backpack, but didn't bring it this time, which I could have. But so this is the backpack I'm using, and the back has got enough to actually put my tablet in the back. But once I've gone through security, that might go into my case, and I might just keep my Kindle with me because I can knit and read at the same time. So yeah, so that's going to go in there. The front I've got one of them to put my Kindle on. That's to go in the suitcase. That's for my tablet. And then this has just got hair bubble. I keep a handkerchief in. Really good if you get hot. I don't tend to use it for my nose because it's like disgusting. But I have a little miniature fan. So they're good. And it's just lives in here, but I do have my security, one for security that has got anything liquid based is going in there. So in this one I have some feminine wipes. These were good for the children to actually, even if you just use it for your hands, really good. Some lip balm, moisturising cream, because I've been getting eczema on my eye and on my forehead, so I've been using moisturising cream. I do have some pepanthen that works really well. Some antibacterial gel and a couple of bits of makeup that I might need, so they can go back in there. The rest of it was already brought here, so that's all I'm taking. But when we went through Birmingham, they just said, don't take anything out of your bag, just stick it back on the top. Normally they're really funny, but it was really busy. So yes, so I shall put this, so this is slowly getting this bag where it's coming out like a little pouch. So you could actually knit it. I do need to actually sew in this end, and then I'll just snip it off a little bit and then leave the rest of it because it will go into itself and you'll never see it anyway because it's a reversible hat. So that's got to go back in there. And what I tend to do is I tend to grab the ball of yarn. Actually, I might do it this other way. Is push it through, then put the stoppers on, and that just a bit more space. And it just holds it in place, but they're protected by the yarn like that. I have some needle stoppers as well somewhere, which I will do tend to put on. Oh, I know where they are. Ooh. Find, oh yes, I do have some. I have some little needle stoppers. So I find if you put them on the end, they don't tend to moanate you so much. But I only travel with wood anyway. Especially when I'm going on a plane. Do not take my metal needles on the plane. I have had them taken off before and it's like really annoying. So I shall just leave them on there like that. There you go. And if I did need to change needles, I do actually have another set, so it doesn't matter if I have a problem with them. So they should all go in here, so and that will give me quite a bit of knitting to do. Nice and simple, mindless, and the only thing I have in here is my little baby scissors, foldable ones, and a tape measure. Don't need anything else in that, because there's a lot of knitting to do on it. So yeah, so it's all going to go into this. I have my headphones at the bottom, which I will take out because they are to go in my other bag. And sometimes if they're really busy, they're like, would you like to put your suitcase in? I'm like, yeah, go for it. So on my suitcase I have, on my backpack I have this sock. I have one on my suitcase as well, which is a blue one, but I might swap them over. I put this one on here just so I knew where it was, but I'm gonna put this one onto the other bag, onto my bag. And funny enough, my handbag matches my my backpack. And then I'm home for a week, and then next week I am away looking after my youngest grandson, because his parents, they're going on their honeymoon to the Download Festival in the UK, and I've got him. I think I'll go Thursday, so it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm not sure if it's Monday as well. And then a week in beginning of June, I will be there with looking after the dogs. I'll be dog sitting, and I'll be with his mother-in-law while they go away for a week. So I shall take knitting there, and I'm hoping this top will be done, and then I can start another one. But for now, that's all I've got to do. I'm nearly packed. I've got a couple of bits to put in, which you can't do till tomorrow morning. I'm not flying till, it's like 10:30 at night, so it's, the other one was a really early flight. It was like stupid, like 2 o'clock in the morning. No, I think one was at 4 o'clock in the morning, the other one was 6 o'clock. This is a night flight. So it landed me in the UK about 1:30. So it's not too bad. But it is, I think it's Luton. I can't remember which airport it's going for. And I've gone really warm. It's really hot here at the moment. Temperature here is, it's 30 something. 34, something daft. I can't remember. I know it's warm, very, very warm. But I managed to keep the windows closed because the breeze is warm, and I've got a fan in the room. I can put the aircon on if we want to. But yeah. But for now, I shall go, and I shall do you an update next week if possible. If I'm not at home, it'll be while I'm there. But for now, I shall go, and I shall speak to you all soon. But if anybody, I shall try and remember to actually link my Ravelry page with what I'm working on, because I keep forgetting to do it. So I do need to actually put a couple of links in. But other than that, I'm going to go, and I shall speak to you all soon. I'll see you later.